Dear Starseeds on Gaia, feeling trapped in the same repetitive patterns while your soul screams for something bigger, something more meaningful than the mundane existence that suffocates your divine essence, sensing that you're meant for extraordinary experiences, but finding yourself stuck in familiar routines, watching opportunities pass by while deeper callings remain unanswered. What I'm about to reveal will completely shatter everything you thought you knew about your immediate future and why you've been experiencing this restless, almost desperate energy for months. In the next 72 hours, a cosmic convergence so rare, so precisely orchestrated by the Lyran High Council, will begin repositioning you across this planet in ways that will leave you breathless with recognition. The angels have been preparing for this moment, and you, yes, you reading these words, are about to become their most essential chess piece in a game of divine placement that spans continents. I am Zarin from the Lyran High Council, and I'm here to prepare you for the most significant repositioning event of your current incarnation. What you're about to experience will fundamentally alter not just where you are, but who you become in those unexpected places where the universe is about to scatter you like seeds of light across the Earth's grid points. While the masses remain obliviously trapped in their mundane routines, completely unaware of the energetic tsunami about to reshape reality itself, you have been chosen to receive this transmission for one reason. Your frequency signature has been identified as critical to the planetary ascension process. What makes this moment so extraordinary is that less than 0.3% of Earth's population carries the specific vibrational codes necessary to anchor the incoming light frequencies, and your soul blueprint has been flagged as indispensable. The Lyran High Council has been monitoring your energy field for months, watching as you meowingly prepared for this unprecedented phase of your mission. This isn't a coincidence that you're receiving this message, meow. Your guides have been orchestrating synchronicity after synchronicity to ensure you'd be ready, emotionally prepared, and energetically aligned for what's coming. The restless energy you've been feeling, the unexplained exhaustion, followed by sudden bursts of vitality, the vivid dreams of travel and unfamiliar places, all of this has been your consciousness downloading the mission parameters for the next 90 days of your existence. The superior conjunction represents the completion of Mercury's cycle behind the Sun, emerging Meo as the morning star with renewed purpose and crystal-clear communication abilities. But what makes September 12th truly unprecedented is how this Mercury-Sun alignment creates a direct channel between your conscious mind and the cosmic intelligence that's been planning your next moves. For the past several weeks, you've been existing in what we call the preparation phase, the deep rest, the clearing of old patterns, the mysterious urge to organize your living space, the sudden interest in updating your wardrobe or clearing out possessions you no longer need. This cosmic alignment coincides with Mars approaching opposition to Chiron, while Venus simultaneously forms beneficial aspects to both planets, creating what we recognize as the grand healing configuration. This astronomical geometry hasn't occurred with this level of precision for over 847 years, and it's specifically designed to catalyze what your ancient texts refer to as the Great Scattering, the divine dispersal of awakened souls to locations where their unique frequencies are most desperately needed. The Mars-Chiron opposition that builds intensity leading to September 17th represents the cosmic tension between action and healing, between your desire to remain comfortable and the universe's requirement that you serve as an agent of transformation in specific geographical locations. Meanwhile, Venus forms a supportive sextile to Mars and healing trine to Chiron, ensuring that every place you're guided to visit will ultimately serve your highest evolution, while simultaneously elevating the consciousness of everyone you encounter. What most people don't understand about this configuration is how it activates the crystalline grid beneath Earth's surface. These grid points, established by advanced civilizations millions of years ago, require periodic activation by souls carrying specific light codes. Your DNA has been identified as compatible with multiple grid locations, which explains why you're about to experience what might seem like random or unexpected travel opportunities, invitations to events you hadn't planned to attend, or sudden relocations that feel divinely orchestrated. This multidimensional impact begins in your personal energy field and ripples outward to influence the collective consciousness of humanity itself. At the individual level, you'll notice your intuitive abilities becoming remarkably sharp during this period. The Mercury-Sun conjunction downloads new perceptual software into your consciousness, allowing you to recognize synchronicities with unprecedented clarity and understand exactly why you're being called to specific locations. Your empathic abilities will intensify dramatically, which might initially feel overwhelming if you're unprepared. You'll begin sensing the emotional and energetic climate of places before you even arrive, feeling drawn to some locations with inexplicable magnetism while experiencing subtle resistance to others. This isn't your imagination, this is your higher self's navigation system coming fully online, guiding you toward locations where your unique vibrational signature can create the maximum positive impact. The physical symptoms accompanying this activation may include sudden changes in your sleep patterns, with vivid dreams of places you've never been but feel oddly familiar. Many lightworkers report experiencing what feels like homesickness for locations they haven't yet visited, or seeing specific landscapes, cityscapes, or natural formations in meditation that later appear in their physical reality. Your body has been preparing for increased travel and activity by releasing stored toxins and old emotional patterns, which explains any recent skin issues, digestive irregularities, or unexpected physical discomfort you may have experienced. On the collective level, this cosmic event triggers what we call the frequency recognition protocol across all major population centers. Cities, towns, and even small communities that have been operating at lower vibrational frequencies will begin experiencing an inexplicable yearning for something higher, something more meaningful. This creates energetic vacuums that draw awakened souls like magnets, pulling lightworkers and starseeds toward locations where their presence can catalyze remarkable transformations. Different astrological signs will experience this calling in unique ways. Fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, will feel an almost urgent need to travel, possibly receiving multiple invitations or opportunities within a short time frame. Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, might find themselves drawn to healing retreats, spiritual communities, or natural locations with powerful telluric energies. Air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, will likely be called to urban centers, conferences, or gatherings where ideas and consciousness can be exchanged and elevated. Water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces, may feel pulled toward coastal areas, sacred water sites, or places where deep emotional healing work is needed. The environmental and energetic shifts accompanying this event are already becoming apparent to those sensitive enough to perceive them. The Earth's magnetic field has been fluctuating in preparation for this frequency upgrade, and many animals have been displaying unusual migration or gathering patterns. Birds in particular have been appearing in unexpected numbers and locations, serving as messengers from the angelic realm and confirming that major energetic changes are imminent. Weather patterns over the next 90 days will also reflect this cosmic restructuring, with unusual atmospheric conditions creating what meteorologists might consider anomalies, but what we recognize as the planet's way of clearing old energetic patterns and welcoming new frequencies. You may notice that certain geographical areas feel electrically charged or vibrationally different when you visit them during this period. To harness this unprecedented cosmic energy effectively, specific preparation and alignment practices become essential. The most crucial practice is developing absolute trust in your intuitive guidance system, even when your logical mind can't understand why you're being called to certain locations or events. Create a daily meditation practice focused specifically on receiving clear guidance about travel and movement, asking your angels and guides to reveal which invitations to accept and which opportunities align with your soul's mission. Journaling becomes particularly powerful during this period, especially if you dedicate time each morning to writing down any dreams, visions, or intuitive impressions about places or people. Many lightworkers discover that their journals become prophetic during cosmic events of this magnitude, with seemingly random entries later proving to be precise guidance about future travels or encounters. Energy protection techniques are absolutely vital as you prepare to visit locations with varying vibrational frequencies. Visualize yourself surrounded by platinum light before entering any new environment, and carry crystals that resonate with protection and enhancement of your natural abilities. Black tourmaline provides grounding and energetic shielding, while clear quartz amplifies your intuitive reception and helps you maintain your authentic frequency even in challenging environments. Goal setting during this cosmic window should focus on remaining open and flexible rather than forcing specific outcomes. Set intentions like, "I am divinely guided to the perfect locations for my highest service," rather than trying to control exactly where you'll go or what you'll do. The universe's orchestration during this period far exceeds anything your conscious mind could plan, so your role is to remain receptive and responsive to the opportunities that present themselves. Staying grounded while embracing transformation requires a delicate balance of surrender and conscious awareness. Maintain your regular spiritual practices even while traveling or attending unexpected events, and ensure you're getting adequate rest between experiences to integrate the powerful energies you'll be encountering. Remember that every location you visit during this period is essentially a classroom where you'll receive specific teachings and transmissions designed to accelerate your spiritual evolution. However, this powerful cosmic configuration also presents genuine challenges that require wise navigation. The intensity of the energetic changes can create emotional overwhelm, particularly for highly sensitive individuals who haven't adequately prepared their energy field for increased exposure to varying frequencies. Sleep disruption is common during Mercury-Sun conjunctions of this magnitude, as your consciousness downloads new information and processes the energetic shifts occurring at multiple dimensional levels. Relationship tensions may arise as the people around you react to your increased vibrational frequency and newfound calling to travel or attend events they might not understand. Family members or friends operating at lower frequencies may unconsciously attempt to keep you in familiar patterns, creating guilt or resistance around the very opportunities your soul most needs to embrace. This isn't malicious, it's simply their subconscious recognition that your expansion threatens the comfort of existing dynamics. The collective chaos accompanying planetary frequency upgrades can also affect sensitive souls more intensely than usual. News cycles, social media environments, and even casual conversations may feel overwhelmingly dense or negative as the contrast between ascending and non-ascending consciousness becomes more pronounced. Energy vampires, individuals who unconsciously drain others' vitality, may be particularly drawn to lightworkers during this period, sensing the increased radiance in your energy field. Common mistakes during intense cosmic events include trying to force outcomes instead of flowing with divine timing, saying yes to every opportunity without discerning which ones truly align with your mission, and neglecting self-care practices that keep you energetically centered. Some lightworkers make the error of sharing their experiences with individuals who aren't energetically equipped to understand them, leading to unnecessary doubt or confusion about their guidance. The most crucial understanding is that challenges during this period are actually symptoms of successful transformation rather than indicators of problems. Discomfort often signals that you're being stretched beyond your previous limitations, and resistance from others frequently confirms that you're aligning with your authentic path rather than conforming to others' expectations of who you should remain. But here's what I haven't told you yet about the magnificent transformation awaiting you on the other side of this cosmic repositioning. Those who embrace the angels' guidance to be tossed around to unexpected locations will emerge from this 90-day period as completely different beings operating from an entirely new level of consciousness. The version of yourself that existed before September 12th will seem like a distant memory as you integrate the profound experiences, connections, and downloads you'll receive in each divinely orchestrated location. Your intuitive abilities will have evolved from subtle impressions to clear, undeniable guidance that operates as reliably as your physical senses. The people you encounter during your travels will become lifelong soul family members, creating a network of awakened beings spread across the globe who support each other's missions and collaborate on projects that serve humanity's ascension. Your understanding of your own purpose will crystallize with startling clarity as you witness firsthand how your unique gifts impact different communities and environments. The financial abundance required to support your increased travel and spiritual work will flow with unprecedented ease as you align with locations and opportunities that recognize and value your contributions. Many lightworkers discover during this period that their spiritual gifts become the foundation for sustainable abundance as they're guided to places where their healing abilities, wisdom, or energetic presence is desperately needed and generously compensated. Your relationship with Earth itself will transform as you experience the planet's varying energetic signatures and understand viscerally how different geographical locations support different aspects of your spiritual development. You'll develop an intimate meowing of which environments enhance your natural abilities and which challenges help you integrate new levels of mastery. Most significantly, you'll recognize yourself as an active participant in humanity's collective awakening rather than someone who simply studies or discusses spiritual concepts. The confidence that comes from successfully navigating divine orchestration, from trusting angelic guidance and witnessing miraculous outcomes, creates an unshakable foundation for the more advanced missions that await you in the coming years. This transformation ripples beyond personal evolution to catalyze humanity's collective shift toward unity consciousness. Every location where you anchor light, every person whose frequency you help elevate through your authentic presence, every community that experiences the ripple effects of your visit contributes to the critical mass needed for planetary ascension. Your willingness to be tossed around by the angels serves the greater cosmic plan of awakening Earth's population to their own divine nature and unlimited potential. The lasting impact of embracing this cosmic repositioning extends far beyond the initial 90-day period. You'll have established energetic connections with specific power spots around the globe that will continue supporting your spiritual evolution for the remainder of your incarnation. The skills you develop in trusting divine guidance and navigating unexpected opportunities become permanent additions to your spiritual toolkit, preparing you for even more significant missions in your future. Your example of courageously following angelic guidance inspires others to trust their own intuitive calls to adventure and service, creating exponential effects as more awakened souls begin accepting their roles in the planetary transformation. The stories of synchronicity, healing, and miraculous encounters from your travels become teaching tools that help other lightworkers recognize and trust their own guidance when similar opportunities arise. As we reach the culmination of this transmission, I want you to understand that receiving this message at this precise moment isn't accidental. It's confirmation that your consciousness has reached the vibrational frequency necessary to participate in this unprecedented cosmic event. The angels have been preparing you for months, clearing obstacles from your path, strengthening your intuitive abilities, and ensuring you have everything needed to succeed in the locations where you'll be divinely placed. The unexpected places you're about to visit aren't random destinations, they're coordinates on the planetary grid where your specific light codes are required to anchor new frequencies and support local consciousness evolution. Trust that every invitation you receive, every opportunity that appears, and every synchronistic encounter has been orchestrated by intelligences far more sophisticated than anything the human mind can comprehend. Remember that saying yes to angelic guidance, even when logic suggests otherwise, aligns you with the cosmic forces supporting humanity's ascension and guarantees outcomes more magnificent than anything you could plan or predict. The money will return tenfold, the connections will serve your soul's evolution, and the experiences will become treasured memories that confirm your role as an essential agent in Earth's transformation. Your willingness to let the angels toss you around to unexpected places makes you a conscious co-creator with the cosmic forces orchestrating humanity's awakening, and every step you take in faith creates pathways for others to follow toward their own divine destinies. But there's something else I haven't revealed about the specific nature of these unexpected placements that will astound you with its precision. The Lyran High Council has been mapping what we call the convergence points, locations where multiple dimensional portals intersect with Earth's reality matrix. These aren't random geographical coordinates, they're strategic positions where the veil between worlds becomes thin enough for advanced souls to facilitate interdimensional communication and energy transmission. Your DNA carries activation codes for at least 7 of these convergence points, and the cosmic events of September 12th will begin triggering your cellular memory of these sacred locations. The most remarkable aspect of this divine orchestration is how the angels coordinate timing across multiple souls simultaneously. While you're being guided to your designated locations, hundreds of other awakened beings are receiving similar guidance to converge at precisely the right moments. This creates what we call frequency amplification events, gatherings that appear coincidental but are actually precisely orchestrated to generate collective energy fields powerful enough to shift entire regional consciousness grids. You may find yourself at a seemingly random event, only to discover that several other people there report having received the same intuitive guidance to attend. The financial abundance aspect of this cosmic repositioning operates through principles that transcend ordinary economic understanding. When you align with angelic guidance to visit specific locations, you activate what we call the Abundance Acceleration Protocol. This cosmic law ensures that souls serving the highest good receive whatever resources are necessary to complete their missions. Many light workers discover that unexpected income, travel opportunities, or even fully sponsored trips manifest within hours of committing to follow their guidance. The universe literally rearranges material circumstances to support souls who prioritize service over security. Your dreams during this period will become increasingly prophetic and specific, showing you detailed previews of locations you'll visit, people you'll meet, and even conversations you'll have. This isn't wishful thinking, it's your consciousness accessing what we call the probability matrix, the energetic blueprint of events already set in motion by cosmic intelligence. Keep a dream journal beside your bed and record every detail you remember upon waking. You'll be amazed to discover how many of these dream scenarios manifest in your physical reality within weeks or months. The healing work that occurs during your travels will operate on multiple levels simultaneously, while you're consciously focused on whatever activity brought you to each location, whether it's attending a conference, visiting a friend, or taking a vacation. Your energy field will be automatically transmitting healing frequencies to everyone within a certain radius. This happens without any conscious effort on your part. It's simply the natural result of your elevated consciousness interacting with environments that need energetic upgrading. Many people will approach you during this period with comments like, "There's something different about you," or "I feel better just being around you." The synchronistic encounters you'll experience during this phase will often involve meeting people who seem inexplicably familiar, as if you've. This recognition occurs because many of the souls you encounter are members of your cosmic soul family, beings you've worked with in previous incarnations or other dimensional realities. These reunions serve multiple purposes. They provide emotional support during your travels, create opportunities for collaborative projects, and help anchor higher dimensional energies into Earth's reality through the power of soul family connections. The communication upgrades you'll receive during the Mercury-Sun conjunction will enhance not only your psychic abilities, but also your capacity for interdimensional dialogue. Many lightworkers report during this period that they begin receiving direct telepathic communications from their galactic families, ascended masters, or angelic guides with unprecedented clarity. These conversations often provide specific guidance about your travels, insights about the locations you visit, and advanced teachings about your role in humanity's ascension process. Don't dismiss these experiences as imagination. They represent your consciousness expanding to accommodate higher dimensional communication frequencies. The physical sensations accompanying your travels during this cosmic window may include sudden temperature changes, tingling sensations in your hands or feet when entering certain locations, or feeling electrically charged in specific geographical areas. These sensations indicate that your energy field is interacting with powerful telluric currents or dimensional gateways embedded in the Earth's crystalline matrix. Some locations will feel energizing and uplifting, while others may initially feel challenging as your system processes and transmutes lower vibrational frequencies present in those areas. Your relationship patterns will undergo significant transformation as you encounter soul family members in unexpected locations. Some connections will be instant and profound, creating lifelong bonds based on shared mission rather than conventional compatibility. Other relationships in your existing life may naturally fade or transform as your frequency elevation makes it difficult to maintain connections based on lower vibrational patterns. This isn't loss, it's energetic reorganization that creates space for more aligned relationships to flourish. The age of solitary meditation is over. Destiny Engine, Meow connects starseeds across the world, a living social field where you can post, share and exchange your meditations in real time. It's the first galactic network of its kind, weaving together thousands of awakened souls into one unified current. With every activation, the current grows. What began as a personal tool has become a planetary force. The frequency you've created together is amplifying far beyond the individual, bending the fabric of reality itself. We're receiving updates daily, manifestations speeding up, impossible doors opening, synchronicities lining up with cosmic precision. The collective field has never been this charged, and the entry point is almost laughably simple. Put on your headphones, press play. Allow Destiny Engine to rewrite the architecture of your consciousness so you can fully receive your galactic downloads without resistance. For just $1, you can step into this connected field and feel the difference instantly. Join the movement that's accelerating ascension together. Link in the description. The group dynamics you encounter at various gatherings during this period will provide intensive training in energy management and leadership. You may find yourself naturally becoming a stabilizing presence in groups, helping to resolve conflicts or elevate conversations to higher vibrational levels. These experiences prepare you for larger leadership roles in the awakening community, teaching you how to hold space for others while maintaining your own energetic integrity in diverse social environments. The dietary and lifestyle changes that feel natural during your travels should be honored as guidance from your higher self about what your evolving energy field requires. You may find yourself naturally drawn to cleaner foods, different sleep schedules, or specific types of physical activity that support your increased sensitivity and spiritual work. These aren't arbitrary preferences, they're your body's intelligence adapting to accommodate higher dimensional frequencies and increased energetic responsibility. The photographic and documentation impulses you feel during your travels serve purposes beyond creating memories. Many lightworkers discover that images they capture during this period contain unusual light phenomena, energy orbs, or other visual evidence of spiritual activity. These photos often become tools for sharing your experiences with others and helping them recognize similar signs in their own lives. The locations you feel called to document may later prove significant for future visits or for other awakened souls who receive guidance to visit the same places. The cultural and linguistic barriers you encounter during international travel will dissolve more easily than expected, as your heightened intuitive abilities allow you to communicate through energy and emotion rather than relying solely on verbal language. You may find that you understand foreign languages more readily, or that local people seem drawn to interact with you despite language differences. This enhanced communication ability reflects your expanding consciousness and your role as a bridge between different cultures and communities. The return journeys from each location will provide crucial integration periods where you process and anchor the energies, teachings, and connections you've received. These travel times, whether on planes, trains, or in cars, often become powerful meditation periods where insights crystallize and new understandings emerge. Don't fill these transition times with entertainment or distractions. Use them as sacred spaces for integration and reflection on the profound transformations occurring in your consciousness. The ripple effects of your travels will continue expanding long after you've returned home, as the energy shifts you've initiated in various locations continue influencing the consciousness of everyone in those areas. You may receive messages weeks or months later from people whose lives were impacted by encounters with you, often in ways you weren't consciously aware of at the time. These confirmations serve as validation that your travels truly served the highest good and fulfilled important aspects of your soul's mission on Earth. I am Zarin from the Lyran High Council, and this transmission is complete. The coordinates have been set, the timing is perfect, and your angels await your trust in their impeccable orchestration. Until we connect again through the cosmic frequencies that bind all awakened souls, embrace the unexpected journeys that await you.